Alright, fuckers, welcome back to the Football Manager 2017 Old Firm Revival. It's episode 14. Last time out, it didn't go too well for us. We got a terrible result, virtually knocking us out of the Champions League against Olympiacos. They beat us 2-1. Also, Hearts lost in the Europa League as well. So, looks like both Scottish teams are going out of Europe at this stage, but hopefully we're going to have a better episode this time around. We have battle for second, really. It's the second takes on third. You can see the league table there. Partick Thistle 3 points in front of us, so this is a massive game. Even this early in the season, Partick Thistle could win and open up a 6 point gap, and we would probably get overtaken by Aberdeen and Hearts if that happened. Or we could win this game and possibly go on equal with Partick Thistle on points and probably go above them into second on goal difference. So big game here for Rangers. And then tomorrow, in the same episode, it's going to be this episode obviously, but I mean tomorrow, in game tomorrow, it is going to be the Betfred Cup final between Celtic and Dundee. What a game that should be. So got such an episode lined up. First it's going to be Rangers, so we're going to get stuck in. We're going to Partick Thistle, forget what it's called, Firhill. Yes it is, Firhill it is, Firhill indeed. For some reason I thought Firhill was Motherwell Stadium, but correct me if I'm wrong, I can't really remember what Motherwell Stadium actually is. So hopefully we can come out of this with a win. We've actually been, recent form of Rangers is pretty good. We had a pretty abysmal start to the season, but we've won our last 4 games with Rangers, and I think we're like unbeaten in 8, so we've definitely improved. But I just hope that when we do lose, it doesn't send us back into that rut we were in at the beginning of the season. So, John McCormick from the Scotsman, he likes this Rangers side and he believes he should be able to secure a win today against Partick Thistle. We are favourites, but we're not massive favourites. We're currently even, so key men. It's going to be a battle between Eriksson and Ansley Maitland-Niles, apparently. I would like to make his signing permanent from Arsenal, but he is on like 20 odd K a week, so I don't even know if Arsene Wenger would want us to eat. I don't even know if Arsene Wenger would want to get rid of him. Anyway, there's the team we're going. Miller, Mackay, Holt, Niels, Rossiter, Heineman, Wallace, Kieran, Wilson, Tavernier, and West Fotheringham at the back. So let's hopefully this team is good enough to get the win. Should be. We'll go a bit passionate here. This is for second place. The media have the media have been on your back saying that he's a new club and all this shit, and that Celtic are going to dominate for the next 200 years, and that you never paid your taxes. Well, you didn't pay your taxes, but you can still fucking win this game and, get it right up the media. Stick a big stick up their ass, something like that. Come on, Rangers, we can do this. Kicked off Wilson to Rossiter, and I thought we were going to get a quick highlight early on, but they decided against it. And we're not going to get a highlight just right now. 4 minutes into the match, Partick Thistle, only team with a shot so far. And is there any other matches happening at the moment? Latest scores? Nope, we're the only game currently playing. It's Wilson here, finds Heineman, the American, also on loan. Got a few. Oh, lovely pass through to Niels, and it's a good save though from Cerny, ex-Hearts keeper, I believe. Forcing a good save there, giving away the corner in the process. Holt whips the corner in, and can't even get past the first man. Keown, terrible stuff there. Chased back by big Kenny Miller. What can Kenny do? He passes it to Mackay, and Mackay just can't get past. He's lost it. Chance for Dolan to chase, but Wallace cuts that out there, and Wallace punts it up, and that's probably just going to be the end of this attack, I would assume. Cerny again with a big punt up, and it's Bannigan now. Bannigan to Stephen Lawless. Lawless now, he's got one man with him. He's played it through to Dolan. Dolan! Oh, it's a goal. What a shot there for Dolan. Right foots it in. West Fotheringham maybe should have done better there, but he hasn't done better. He has conceded the goal. It was good play, good counter-attack for Partick Thistle, and they currently lead 1-0 here, and could our good run of form, our 4-game winning streak, could be coming to an end there. We've not started the best, and this win will currently see Partick Thistle stay above us and move the gap to 6 points. So Barry Ferguson says that we need to start making changes. Chris Doolan's getting more space, so is Chris Eriksson. We need to start closing them down. But at the moment, it seems to be Partick Thistle in control of this game. Barry Mackay just got caught offside. Fuck, I don't know. We're currently on control at the moment. Tackling we're committing too many fouls. Not too bothered about that. We haven't got anybody on a yellow card yet, so doesn't look like we have to worry about that at the moment. As we approach half time, though, I would have loved a goal before there, but we're not going to get one. There goes the half time whistle, and we're going to have to be a bit aggressive here, man. We have to not been good enough, definitely not. I want a team that looks like we actually want to win, so maybe that will fire up the Rangers lads here, and they'll come out and actually show a bit more for us in this second half. But they've lost it, so and they've got it back. It's Doolan. Doolan to Ericsson. Ericsson out wide to Stephen Lawless. Can Partick make this too? It's Lawless, and he can't. He's been tackled there by Tavernier. Good challenge there from Big James. A lot of people would say he's the best right back in Britain. A lot of people should have went to Specsavers. It's Edwards to Bannigan. Bannigan now to Stephen Lawless. It's Ericsson with a shot, and what a goal, man. There you go. You do not save them. Chris Ericsson blasting it in for about 28 yards, man, and that's his 8th goal this season. He's a big part of why Partick Thistle have been so good this season, and now we're 2 goals behind and we're going to have to go attacking. Fuck it. And we might have to make a substitution here. Kenny Miller is not having a good game. Do we trust Faghorn or Joe Garner? I think we're going to bring on Faghorn. Fucking need to bring on Messi at this rate, like, to get back in this game. We're just, I don't know, it's been a very poor performance. I know Partick Thistle currently going strong, going well, you know, they're second in the league, but I did think that we could have, did fancy us to beat them here today. But it's not quite panned out how I wanted it. Still time though, if I can get a quick goal here. Just check my phone. All my subscribers, all my fans here are messaging me. All one of them. Fucking 25 minutes to go, it's following him with a free kick, punts it up. Can Jason Holt win the head down? He can, but Heineman collects it out to Niels. And Niels has lost it out to Booth, and now it's Lawless and Partick Thistle coming forward once again, looking to make it free. Lawless finds Doolan. Doolan holds it up, plays it out wide to Booth. Booth into Lawless, it's great play. Doolan! Oh, straight into the hands of West Fotheringham, but that would have been a great team goal there if Partick Thistle had they pulled it off, but just not quite on this situation, on this opportunity. And we need to make some subs, man. Fuck it, we've got to. O'Halloran could come on. Neil's not had a great game today. Who else? Harry Forrester's pretty poor, but do we bring him on? Do we bring him on? We'll give him a chance. We'll bring him on for Jason Holt. So basically, can't there make my last 2 substitutions. We'll go overload and we'll try and get something at this game. Kieran and Ross are currently on yellow cards. Last thing we need would be another yellow. Surely cannot have that happen. Partick Thistle also got 2 players on yellows, and Stephen Law is currently on a 9.0 game. Such a good game for him. Currently has 2 assists. Fucking weird that the 3 teams for Glasgow currently are the top 3 in the Premier League. So Glasgow definitely rules Scotland. You could say, oh, it's a goal. It's Heineman. I think Heineman with a header there. I was too busy talking shite. Didn't even notice that Emerson Heineman grabs a quick goal with 4 minutes to go. Can we get another equaliser though? I think we've been slightly better in this second half. We've created chances, but can we get one more? It's Forrester. Time's ticking away. It's 10 seconds. Oh, and it's Heineman. Oh, Heineman to Faghorn. Oh, fuck me, Faghorn. Fucking pish. Like, who calls himself fucking Faghorn anyway? You know what I mean? What kind of pish name's that? Pish effort for a pish name. Absolute shite there. So there we go. We've lost 2-1. And that is why we need to bring in a good striker there. I'm currently looking at Stevie May, Lewis Moult, someone there, maybe Lewis Moult, valued at about £1 million at the moment. We don't really have that money, but I'm going nothing specific. Stressed. A wee Fucking thing, I'll show you stressed. Unhappy? Why the fuck's he unhappy? There you go, with 13 shots to 11. But we did not get a win, and you can see in the league table, current leads is, well, that league table's old actually, so yeah. Don't know if there's any more Premier League games on this weekend, or I don't really know what's happening, but the Jags won. Yeah, we're confident. I can't blame too much. I can't believe he missed. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, I can't believe how he missed. It was fucking shite. If he wants to come and message me about criticism, I'll just slam the door in his face, fuck's sake. So up next for Rangers, it's going to be a game against Hearts. It should be a good match. Scottish Cup today is there's Airdrie, Edinburgh. Talking about that match against Hearts, it's going to be televised, so we'll be watching that one for sure. And there you go, Hamilton, Ross County taking on Hamilton. Ross County really struggling. I think they're down no matter what. Recently sacked Jim McIntyre. Don't know if they've brought in a new manager yet, but you feel they're going to have to bring one in soon. But anyway, guys, it is now time for the first cup final of this whole series. Before we have the cup final, Betfred Cup final, though, it's going to be the draw for the Scottish Cup 4th round. All the big teams are coming in. Don't know who's going to get who. We'll do the automatic draw. Hopefully we can get... I'd like to get a home tie with both teams. Let's see. So Bora there getting Motherwell. Should be an easy game for Motherwell. Morton. So Rangers, we got Morton. We have to go away to Morton. Morton are in the Championship. We could have got an easier tie than that, but I guess we could also got a harder tie. Depends how you look at it. I mean, I think we should have enough to beat Morton. If we don't, then I will be worried, but it's definitely not a gimme, that's for sure. Edinburgh there, Edinburgh City getting Hibs. That should be a tasty tie. And Celtic have been drawn against Alloa, so there you go. Both away ties for the old firm teams. Games that we should win, but you never know. You have to just be a bit, don't want to be a bit complacent, you know what I mean? But I think maybe a chance to bring in some younger boys, and I will see. So Inverness there getting East Stirling. Hearts getting a tough tie against Dundee. There you go. I think that's the only all Premier League clash at the moment. Hamilton getting Rafe. Should be tie of the round for sure though. Kilmarnock getting Dundee United. Ayr have drawn Ross County, and Ross County, their form at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if Ayr beats them. And Albion Rovers and Brecon, they finish off the tie. So there you go. Decent draw there for the Scottish Cup. Now it's the Betfred Cup final. We're still missing Shifty, Gordon, Forrest. McLean can come back into the team. So could McGregor. We're still missing Musa Dembele. How long's Musa Dembele going to be out for? I know, a couple of days. So he'll be back soon, just not soon enough to play in this cup final. So who do we give some? I don't know. Let me see here. Who the fuck do we play? Because like Isaguri was kind of crucial in getting us here. So I kind of feel like dropping him a wee bit. Do we play Isaguri over Tierney? I don't know. Do we? I do not know. And Gamboa as well was pretty good player for, I don't know. Simovic has been playing alright recently. Do we start him or do we start Big Colo? Colo could be his last chance to win silverware. I think Colo, I mean, we can't just drop Colo. He was doing well for us, so we need to... who else do we want to start here? Rogic, is he deserving to start? What about Roberts? Has Roberts been good? No, he hasn't. Roberts hasn't really done that much for us, so I think we'll start McLean. over Roberts. To say a winger. What kind of position going we play him? Armstrong probably going to start. Chris Commons could start. He's been pretty good for us lately. I think I'll put Chris Commons on the bench. Maybe bring him on for a wee feel-good moment, you know. Could be his last match for us. His last chance to win silverware anyway. Chris Commons could be leaving in January. I think that's the team we're going to go with. De Vries, Tierney, Torrey, Ambrose, Lustig, Bitton, Brown, Sinclair, Armstrong, McLean and Lee Griffiths. We've got Logan Bailey. I mean, does Logan Bailey... We could start Logan Bailey. I don't know. Let me have a quick look at the guy. Reports. Him and Doris De Vries apparently rather equal, but I don't know. Maybe Bailey should start. Should we start Bailey? I do not know. Let me see what well, we'll start De Vries. I suppose it would be a bit unfair just to take him out of the team, but just kind of pissed off out of Europe. Even if I do feel he was slightly to blame, so there you go. I think that's the team we're going to go with. Hopefully, it should be able to get the job done. Like, but who knows? You never know. I think we did draw with a scout there for Jamie Walker. We would like Jamie Walker, but apparently he's no intention of joining us permanently. We could sign Lewis Molt. Would be a good signing. There's a transfer. Definitely want Lewis Molt. And also Ali Crawford, another player that I'm looking to bring to the Rangers. But I would have liked to bring Jamie Walker, but apparently he's no interested. So what can we do? We can't like fucking kidnap him and force him to come. You know what I mean? Like, and we can't really offer Hearts like 10 million because we don't have that sort of money anymore. So I'm probably just going to have to, you know, accept what it is, and we'll see what's happening here. So I'm Scottish, mate. You know what? I'm Scottish too. Right, fuckers, welcome back. Mate, what team do you support? I support Celtic. Oh, you support Celtic then, do you? Just replying to one of my fans, you know what I mean? I've made it on YouTube, like I'm mega celebrity me right here, you know what I mean? With my 10 views per fed. I've made it big time, like, I support Hearts. We are shit. I support Hearts. We are shit. There you go. We are shit. I'm not going to deny it. Anyway, passionate here. Let's you deserve to win the trophy, and I expect you to win it. That's it. I think, well, they do deserve to win it. I'm being honest. We're going to go out, control the game. Hopefully, we get our first trophy of the season. Now, I was going to say winning this would take some pressure off us, but I don't think the board really, you know, care about this trophy. So, who actually knows? Anyway, 7 minutes in, it's Scott Sinclair. Oh, it's a good save though from Jamie Bain. Jamie Bain's really good keeper. Maybe actually consider signing him. I was going to say could sign him here for a second keeper, but you never know. He might be able to challenge Craig Gordon. Torrey comes in. It's a good catch there for Bain though. Comfortable save there, and then we'll start it well, but Jamie Bain will be happy that he's made a few saves so far. Jamie Bain, Scott Bain, why the fuck am I calling him Jamie? So you see, there's a decent Dundee team. Like, they're currently in the top 6, so you have to give them a bit of credit. Like, they are having an okay season. As we approach the half an hour mark, not a lot happening now. I mean, we had our chances early on, and now we don't really seem to be doing much. Tackles won. We've won 11 of 11 apparently. Crazy. Out ball, out wide to Sinclair. Jamie Bain. Brown. Oh, Brown. Oh, what a goal for Scott Brown. He's done it, man. Fuck me. Did it come off his Rangers tattoo? I'm not quite sure, but it's found its way into the back of the net. And that is some strike. That's for about 40 yards out, man. Can you believe it? Maybe it's an error there. Poor goalkeeping from Scott Bames, giving him a lot of credit, but it was a bad clearance. And what a shot there for Scott Brown. He knew he had to hit it. He knew the keeper was off his line, and he got it on target, and it went in. And that's a good enough goal to win any cup final with, isn't it? So, there we go. We'll just keep that here and expect more of the same in the second half. I do expect us now to be able to hold on to this lead and come out winners. There's Tierney now making a run down the wing. And this, the highlight ends right there, so fuck. James McLean just been caught offside, as has Craig Whiten. And now Kieran Tierney's picked up a yellow card. He's actually been one of our better players today, sitting on a 7.0 rating. Be careful though not to get sent off. Don't do anything stupid here. See, Dundee still only had that one shot, man. Really, they're not challenging. Challenging us or threatening us, or they're not really doing jack shit at the moment. Dundee really have to change something here if they don't get back in this game. They brought on Ojama. We know he's capable of scoring. The former Motherwell man can always bang in a goal or two. I think he's Estonian. Don't quite know. Anyway, 22 minutes to go. I think we're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring on Chris Commons. He's been a good player for us throughout the years, and it could well be his last game. So let's see how he gets on. We're bringing him on, guys. So. And who else are we going to bring on here? We're going to use all the subs now. We're going to bring on Isaguri as well for Kieran Tierney, who's on a yellow card. Isaguri did play a shitload this season. I was kind of torn whether to start him or not. I went with Tierney, but Isaguri, at least he's getting a couple of... He's going to get about 20 minutes in the final, so hopefully he doesn't complain too much about that. 13 minutes to go, not a lot happening here. I think we'll just use our final sub. And who could we bring on here? We've got Rogic, Simovic, Roberts, Gamboa, Ebue. I think we'll bring on Tom Rogic for Nair Bitten. We'll leave Scott Brown on because that was some goal. I want him to stay on. I want the captain to stay on. He can lift the trophy in approximately 11 minutes there with a wonderful strike like that. So yellow card there for Scott Brown. No, maybe he won't be able to see the trophy. Maybe he'll be sent off before he can pick it up. Who the fuck knows? Still not a lot happening here. Going to go defensive with 5 minutes to go. Scott Sinclair picking the ball up on the counter. If we get a goal here, it will surely clinch it. It's Scott Sinclair to Chris Commons. Into Lee Griffiths. On! Fucking hell, Lee Griffiths again has missed a sitter, and that's unbelievable. Chance there to completely bury the game beyond doubt, and he's missed it. Unreal, great play there. Fast attacking football from Celtic, but we just could not get the goal. 3 seconds to go. Dundee have been really piss poor today. Jamie Baines had a good game, but there you go. There's the full-time whistle. It's over here at Hampden Park. The flags are out. The VMAD celebrations are going, and we've won. We're happy with that. Congratulations. Enjoy these moments. And that's the first trophy, guys, of the series, the Old Firm Revival. And we've picked up our first trophy, and we're not even into 2017 yet. Cracking stuff. There's some player starts from the Betfred Cup competition. But there you go. Celtic 15 shots to 4. We were really, really too good for Dundee today. And not a great final, but not our fault. I mean, we played our part. Dundee weren't good enough. So let's just see what the board think of that. Are they going to say anything here? What's this? World news here. Hearts enter Euro Cup race. Don't know what that's all about. Struggle to believe that Hearts are world news. Fuck me. Anyway, there's some BBC Sports Betfred Cup review. Celtic will certainly look back at some great wins along the way. Perhaps notable 2-0 triumph against Rangers, a 3-1 triumph against Kilmarnock, and a 1-0 win first at Aberdeen. So we didn't have an easy path. We had to defeat Rangers, Kilmarnock, Aberdeen, and Dundee. on our way to the trophy, so we definitely did well. The biggest overachievers were Cowd and Beef. They managed to get to the second round where they lost to Dundee. Apparently that was good for them. Biggest underachievers, St Johnstone, and they went out in the group stage. Pathetic for them. Best match of the competition was Ayr against Kilmarnock in a game that had 7 goals. Top goal scorer was Alan Forrest from Ayr. Top assist was Declan McDade from Ayr. And the highest average rating was also Alan Forrest from Ayr. So Ayr had a really good competition. It looks like they were involved in the best game too. So definitely some positives from Ayr. And yep, we've won the blah blah blah. We've won the cup. The likes of Scott Sinclair and Ambrose were key. Yes, we were. There you go. That's just basically confirmation that we won it. What impact do you think it'll have on Scott Brown over the whole squad, the team? We were among the favourites and lived up to that tag. I am pleased with the win. Our hard work's paid off. Just all the way. What do you think of that? I am delighted. The competition, blah blah blah. Man City manager Pep Guardiola split the crowd today. Speculation is interested in signing Kieran Tierney. No, there's no way. Guardiola should look fucking no chance he's getting him. Everyone, it was a great goal, wasn't it? Magnificent strike from a magnificent player, apparently. Celtic have been awarded 200k for winning against Dundee in the Betfred Cup final. McTague continues Celtic tradition. Yep. The board do not regard the Betfred Cup as important, so we will evaluate performance based on results in all competitions. The board are pleased that the team won the Betfred Cup this season, even though it wasn't one of their priorities. So make up your fucking mind, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we've won it, and that's all that matters. There you go. Lennon praises McTague's spirit. Brown impresses for Celtic, and Guardiola spotted at Hampden Park. Celtic have been paid out 42k to be shared among the team based on that cup win. So there you go, great win for us, man. We've won our first trophy of the season. Delighted with that, as we should be. And there's we've got some scouts come back for Angels. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Great win there for us. Rangers, we lost to Partick Thistle, unfortunately. We'll just have a quick look at the league table before we go. And I guess that's what the world news was about. Hearts, they are picking up a win, and it looks like they have went above us, or did they draw? I'm not quite sure, but we're now down to 4th in the league. Celtic currently lead 1 point above Partick Thistle, but we do have 2 games in hand over them, and with Rangers, like I said, we're down in 4th place, albeit we played a game more than Aberdeen, who are only 1 point behind us. So very tight there in regards to the European Cup places that are currently 2nd and 3rd, you know, so looks like it's going to be a battle between 4 teams: Partick Thistle, Hearts, Rangers and Aberdeen. Should be a good battle for the season. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Next time out, we're going to be focusing on Rangers versus Hearts, because I'm going to make that game of the episode, because a lot of the games have been featured on Celtic recently, and I want to, you know, try and turn it around. And yeah, so fuck it, there you go. And it's a big game anyway, you know what I mean? It's like Hearts Rangers, it's one of the biggest games you can get. So that's what's going to be in the next episode, guys. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. This has been episode 14, I think. Or has it been 15? I don't fucking know. But anyway, guys, it was a good episode. We won the cup, so happy fucking days. Till next time. Peace.